Hey guys, here's another quick and easy tutorial for our basic series. In this one, I'm going to walk you through how to build your header and footer menu using the free version of Elementor. In this one, we're going to use a plugin called ElementsKit. It is specifically built for Elementor and it is super easy to use and it's free. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video so you don't miss any of our future posts. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so we're going to keep this pretty simple. Let's get started. Before you start building your menu, you will have to have some pages already created. And the next thing you got to do is you go to Appearance, Menus. Before you start adding your items to your menu, the first thing you got to do is give it a name. So let's just go with Main Menu. And the next thing you got to do is hit Create. And now you will see all of your pages available. You'll see your most recent pages that you created. You can click View All. You can search if you have a lot of pages and you don't want to go digging through it. You can search for it. But here, let's just hit View All. Let's select Home, About Us, Contact Us, Services, Team, Add Menu. Now you want to have an order, so it all depends on your website. About 99% of the time, you'll see Home as the first option. Sometimes you won't even see Home on the menu because the logo is clickable. The next thing you see About Us, Contact Us. So Contact Us I usually like to have as the last item. About Us, Services, Team. A lot of times you'll see this under the About Us menu. So you can do that. Now you click Save Menu. Alright, so now how do we start building this? Well, I'm going to show you the easy way to do it. And the way that I generally go about doing this is I'll download a plugin. Since we're using Elementor here, we'll go with the ElementsKit. So once it's installed, you just hit Activate. And now you will go into the ElementsKit header and footer. Let's go next step, continue. We don't need all these other options. Next step, complete setup. All right, let's go back to header and footer. Now here in the header and footer section, you will click Add New Template. And let's start with a header, type header. And same thing with the title, you can call it whatever, it doesn't matter. You can choose if this is a header or footer. So let's say header, and this is going to be on the entire site. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to hit Edit Content. And okay, so now you're building your header menu here. So you can start from scratch, just like a regular Elementor section that you would build. You know, we can start here. Let's try this. Let's try this here. And you can drop your logo in here. I don't know if we have anything. I'll just pick something. And all right, let's say this is, we'll do 20 here. And we'll do 80 here. Now here we can find menu. And the menu that we created earlier is called Main Menu. So we'll select that. And let's see, it's to the left, let's say to the right. So this is a basic menu right now. All right. So in our global styles, we had our padding top 94 and bottom 94. So I just put it all to 0. And I think here we have a similar thing going on. So just select 10 all around. Advanced, we'll select 10 here as well. Alright, so this is a basic menu, and you can select your background color. Alright, let's just select something here. Let's do purple. And then you can further edit your menu options. All right, let's see what we got here. Styles. Main menu. We can make that color white. So now we can click Publish. All right, let's go back to our ElementsKit header footer. So it's inactive right now. So what you got to do is just click on it and hit activate. Save changes. And now let's go to our home page. And there we go. But see, the problem is now we're seeing this home here. You could actually disable that in Customizer. What you can do is just inspect it. Yeah, class entry title. All right, let's go back to Customizer. Entry title. Display none. Important. Okay, sometimes you gotta add the important tag. So now these entry titles, they're not gonna be visible on any page. And we can take a look at that by going, let's try About Us. Okay, we don't see it there. Services, we don't see it there. So that's how you create a simple menu. Now, obviously, you can customize this however you like. But I'm gonna show you another way to do this. It's similar thing. You go to your ElementsKit header and footer, and you click on, just click Edit with Elementor. Now, the beautiful thing about ElementsKit, they actually have some pre-built headers and footers. Just search for one. Let's look for one here. Header, right there. There we go. Now you can select one of these pre-built headers. There's a few of them that are free to use without having to upgrade. A lot of them are premium, but you got plenty of options here you can just choose from. Like, we can try this one. Just hit insert, and there you go. So obviously we don't have a logo created for this example site. But if you did, you just click choose image and select your logo. So just select one of these as an example. And then for our menu, select your menu. And there you go. And then you can play with this as much as you like. And any settings that you don't like here, you're free to change them. Build this however you like. But it's good to choose a template. You know, if you're in a rush and you just want to build something fast, and then later on you can customize it. You can customize it however you like. You can select one of these, you know, like say hello. I think there's a button. You can make this a phone button. Add your phone number. There'll be a tel tag. You know, if you got a phone number you want to add, choose the icon. Choose a phone icon, right? So you can turn that into a phone number, and you hit publish. Preview changes, and you go home, and there you go. You got a header menu. And now you will do the exact same thing for your footer. Same thing, you know, you will go to the menu, ElementsKit, header and footer. You will click add new template. This one would be the footer. Select footer. And you can turn it on, not a big deal. Edit content. And now here you would build your footer menu. And you can do the exact same thing. Just go to ElementsKit, type in footer section, and then you got a bunch of options here. Well, let's say we want a simple, that's a header. We want a footer. Let's see. We can insert this one. See how that looks. And there you go. Hit publish. Yeah, you would change these settings, you would change these images. Let's go to the home page. You got your footer. All right, guys, that's it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you stopping by today, and keep experimenting, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next one.